And Jason Couch and Scott Devers has chosen to finish on the left lane. Even though Scott never got a strike over there. So Jason has better luck on 13.
Well, they're playing them completely differently.
Yes, they are.
Jason's going to go left and then back. Palombi says, you know what? I'm going to start the same way I did last game. Put the heat on early and try and come out with a 3 or 4 bagger.
He looks perfectly capable of doing that, too.
Bright young man here, a very talented player. I like his approach to the game. Opens the shoulders, power shot, rolls up. Pins go every which way. Reminiscent of Durbin in his heyday, and it's a strike for Couch.
Right, yeah, this was my style right here. Knees bent, 5-step delivery. Pushes it out to the left. Kind of creeps up on there. Backswing over the head. Nice long slide, and snaps it through. And the Pins are fighting to get down.
They're fighting to get out of the way. Power plus. So much for being intimidated.
I was going to say, he's really scared, isn't he?
Ron Palombi saying, guess I better keep striking. Which he more than likely will do. Plenty of lift on this shot. A little kick step, and we're tied.
Wow. He had so much hand in that ball. That hand just stayed behind the ball so long and then went around and just caught it all with his fingers. The thumb was out clean. You see the 17.7 miles per hour and bellying the ball 4 boards from 15 feet to 27 feet and actually out another board at 45 feet.
Brunswick Bowler Track's going to be fun to watch tonight because Soper and Bowker throw that thing almost dead straight and real hard. These two guys are circling it from one end to the other. Plenty of lift. And Palombi holds pocket on a high and tight shot.
And when you see a bowler move slightly to the left like that, kind of raise up on his toes, that's what he's thinking in his mind. Ho, ho, ho.
You're not kidding.
Well, he's put the onus right back on the youngster. 22 years of age.
Another major explosion, and there's the Honorable Mayor of San Antonio, Nelson Wolf, looking on, and I think the mayor is enjoying the action here tonight.
Boy, and if you saw a replay of that as compared to Scott Devers' shot where that 4-pin lays in the gutter, watch the 4-pin second from the left here. The ball gets the 5, and the 4-pin comes out of the channel to get the 7. A light hit.
Some energy.
Some fingers, some power, some wrist, some youth.
All things that you have very little of at this point in your career. What a shot. Power shot, 6-pin stand. So the first breakthrough here in match number 2.
Right behind Jason Couch there is the PBA commissioner, Mike Connor.
Had a great time today. Went out with a couple of the riders downtown in a water taxi and had a little lunch on the river. They have done just absolutely marvelous things downtown San Antonio.
There's Mike. Enjoying the action.
I wonder who he's picking in this match. Ooh, a little area test there. Palombi, maybe 2 or 3 boards to the right, and yes, it's back into the pocket.
It was definitely back. Have to get 4 backs in there, right? He swings it out probably to about the 6th board. Watch the head pin, Dan. 4, 5, 7 was up there for a second. Disappears. And we see same speed. Very consistent shot. Got it out another half a board wide at 45 feet. Back to live action.
These boys are carrying everything. Light hit, flush hit, high and tight hit, wall shot.
The only thing we haven't seen is a trip 4 yet.
we're liable to see that. Or a trip 6, perhaps. Although Jason throws it so hard, it's going to be tougher to trip out the 6, isn't it?
But right now, you know, he's down 21. If he strikes now, he's still down 21. He has to put some pressure back on Palombi.
Got a handful there.
Oh, to the other.
They disappear.
Big shot coming up for him right now, Dan. I think, again, there are key places in the match as we see him wheel it out there. Watch the ball where it finishes, Dan. Right over the 9 pin. He knew it was going to be a strike unless he left something solid in the moment it left his hand. But again, there are key places in the match. And this is one of those key places. He can reduce the deficit to 21 or to 11 from 21 if he can strike it.
Heavy roll and velocity. A very nice combination. If you mix in a little accuracy, oh, you got the whole bag of tricks. A battle being waged near the Alamo.
Big battle.
Yeah, between Jason Couch and Ron Palombi Jr. We'll be back.
And not safe by any manner of means. He has to keep striking, too.
I'd like to start with the first 5 and lead by 11.
So you got to realize when you have a string of strikes going, the way the scoring is in bowling, if he leaves 9 on this ball, he can lose 21 pins. If his opponent keeps striking.
Got another handful. Perhaps too much after the break, and a major league problem for Palombi.
Soft speed then. The speed slowed down, and even though the ball was online, he grabbed too quick because of the soft speed. I mean, he kind of just stroked that ball. He's the 3, 6, 7, 10. Never got it out to, he's been getting it out to 7, 7.5 at 45 feet. That was at 8, 8.5. It just started breaking way too soon.
Trying to slide the 3 over. Tried to wave at it. Went right by the 7, but didn't quite handle it.
And he looks at the score and quickly sees that he went from being 21 up and 11 up to behind, just like that.
Through the years, I've talked to a lot of players, especially as soon as the championship round is over, and many times they think they're throwing the ball with the same velocity after you come back from a break, and they just never do. Did you ever tell yourself to purposely throw it harder?
Absolutely, yeah, I certainly did. Right now he's down 5 pins.
Trying to come back. Gutsy shot there. Palombi says, all right, I made a mistake. I knew what I did. Slowed down the speed. Let me get back into this thing. Now let's find out how good this rookie is.
He's pretty good, man. See how he takes his time, but when he gets up on the approach, he gets himself set, and boom, he goes. He knows what he wants to do. He's already thought it over.
Aggressive shot. And a perfect result. I had a chance to talk to Jason and ask him, what would it mean to you to be PBA Rookie of the Year?
Confidence is the biggest key out here, and if I don't win the award, I've got to come out here and still be confident. But by chance that I do win the award, I think that it's a great deal in my heart that I know that I have the confidence to come out here, succeed against the best players in the world, and hopefully win a title out here.
Sounds like Rookie of the Year award is almost a byproduct in his mind. That he's thinking of winning, and you don't win with double peanut butter. He's giving it right back to Mr. Palombi.
Too aggressive there? Too quick?
A little too quick. I mean, it's just you get to that key situation in the match where you can just lock it up. So he didn't get it out as wide as he had been getting it out. A little short. And he hits 9. Wow, he gave that a shot.
3 out of 4 is not bad, but it
helps maintain the count because Ron had 6 and 9 out. So the count is basically the same. 3 to 4 right now. And the difference now is 1 pin. Palombi has it, but Palombi has the hammer up with the strike.
And a reprieve, emotionally. He was dead and gone. Now he's come back to life.
A little more room.
That was a classy shot there, Michael, after the one that he made the last trip.
Well, you know, really, Dan, he stroked that one, too. He didn't try and force that one or intentionally pick up the speed. He went through and just stroked it, but sent it wider. If we saw a bowler track on that, at 45 feet, that ball was out to at least 7 or 7.5.
Possible 234 for Palombi? No, more than that, 264.
Oh, yeah, 264 if he takes it out the sheet, then.
I'm only looking at the 9th frame. 243 if Couch takes it off the sheet.
Has to hurry. Oh, 210. Boy, Denny, I'll tell you what. They haven't made many mistakes, but when they've made them, they've been big ones and critical ones. He's got to make this, then. He has to go for this, and I would assume that he is going to throw the ball hard and straight to try and hit the 2-pin on the left. He has to boldly go for this. In other words, you either make it or you could 8 out. Nine out.
Trying to bounce it out for Palombi. Boy, this is give and take now in the latter stages of game number 2, and it's a 3-pin lead for Couch as he stands up in the 9th frame.
And Couch has, the opportunity and the destiny of this match in his own hands. He can win it. Depends on what he does in the 9th and 10th.
Rip City on the left side. Couch with a beautiful shot in the 9th frame.
Basically what he needs then is the first strike, 8 and the spare, and he's going to be in the 230 plus. And the best run Palombi can get if he strikes out is 230. You see the scoreboard right there. 3 pins the difference, but the big difference is Jason Couch has the strike working in the 9th. Palombi's just sitting there open.
How about a game for Palombi? He could strike out, have no spares.
10 strikes and lose the match.
Whew. Tugged it all the way.
All the way, then. He just would not trust it. And that is pressure, that's inexperience, that's emotion all coming into that shot. That's hoping for it to go down rather than making it happen.
And lucky to leave
just the 2-pin. Mm-hmm. Should be an easy spare for him. He's still in a good position. He's got to make the spare. No trouble with the spare. 8 pins right now, and he forces Palombi to get 2 strikes in the 10th to win the match.
But Palombi's on a pair of lanes where certainly he could throw a double.
And he's on a lane, that he struck every time but once. Plus, he's got the experience. He's been in this situation before. He sat in this same seat and had the same opportunity lots of times.
And if it's you, especially after what's just happened there, you've got a second shot at winning this match. I mean, you can't ask for a better opportunity than that on the professional level.
No. Even though Jason bowled a nice game, a 223 game, he had 2 opportunities to put this match away in the 8th and the first one in the 10th and did not take advantage of either opportunity. I fully expect Palombi to get 2 strikes and win the match.
As you so aptly put it, 1 at a time.
Lots of room. Boy, it came back and kind of settled in the pocket. That could have been a 4-pin or a 9-pin. Ron's an experienced player. He knows what to do in this situation. He once bowled Mark Fay in Tucson, Arizona. Mark got 5 on the last ball to allow Ron to get up and get 3 strikes in the 10th to win by a pin. He got all 3.
And that was his first title.
Yes. For the win. Has to hurry.
Got it into the oil the moment it left his hand, and so Jason Couch breathes a heavy sigh of relief as he just slips by Ron Palombi.
And that's a surprise. Palombi is probably pressing just a little bit and tried to help the ball, and it just never finished.
Excellent second match. The final, 223 to 220. Jason Couch wins game number 2.